Hello children, my name is Nisha and I welcome you to our online session. This is our session 1 of Science Chapter 8 Body Movements. Students, we observe movements in our body while we do daily activities. So, let us learn about body movements in detail. Class 6 Science Chapter 8 Body Movements Session 1. Students, you observe movements in your body while you do various activities. Here are some examples of body movements like blinking of eyes, movement of chest while breathing, and walking, running, skipping, jumping, and moving from place to place during playtime. Children, let's look closely at some human body movements. Do you enjoy doing physical exercise at school? Yes, we all enjoy doing physical exercise. Students, you move your hands and legs while doing different exercises. You can rotate your wrist clockwise and anti-clockwise. You can bend your arm at the elbow. You can rotate your arm at the shoulder in a circular movement. While standing or lying down, you can bend your leg at the knee and rotate your leg at the hip. So, looking at this, we understand that we are able to move body parts easily in various directions. This is possible due to joints. So, what are joints? Joints are the places where two bones are joined together like elbow, shoulder, neck, etc. Now, let's learn about bones. To know more about bones, let's do an activity. For that, press your finger against the back of the shoulder, then against the knee and hand. Repeat this activity on the other parts of your body. Do you get a feel of something hard pressing against your finger? The hard structures we feel when we press against body parts are the bones. There are many bones present in each part of the body. Bones have many functions. They support the body structurally, protect our vital organs, and allow us to move. We will learn more about functions of bones in the next session. We know bones cannot be bent. Now we know that bones cannot be bent, but we can bend our elbow. So how do we do that? The reason is that it is not one long bone from the upper arm to the wrist. It is different bones joined together at the elbow. Similarly, there are many bones present in each part of the body. We can bend or move the body only at those points where bones meet. These meeting points are known as joints. There are different types of joints in our body to help us carry out different movements and activities. So, let us learn about some of them. There are two types of joints: movable joints and immovable joints. Movable joints include ball and socket joints, pivotal joint, hinge joints. Whereas immovable joints include fixed joints. The immovable joints are the joints that allow no movement of the body parts. They are also called fixed joints. Such joints are found in skull. Except the joints present in the skull, all the joints found in the body are movable joints. Movable joints are the joints that help in the movement of the body parts. Let's learn about the joints one by one. First of all, we will learn about the ball and socket joints. In the ball and socket joints, the rounded end of one bone fits into the cavity of the other bone. This arrangement allows easy movements of the body parts in all the directions. The hip joint and the shoulder joint are the two examples of the ball and socket joint. Next type of joint is pivotal joint. In this type of joint, one of the bones acts like a cylinder and fixes into the end of the other bone, which is like a ring. Hence, the first bone rotates inside the ring and allows easy movements of the body parts in different directions. An example of pivotal joint is the head. It allows us to bend our head forward and backward or turn the head to right or left. The next type is hinge joints. A hinge joint is very similar to a door hinge. You can see the door hinge allows the opening and closing of the door into two directions. Similarly, a hinge joint in the body also allows the movement into two directions, forward and backward, or upward and downward. The elbow and knee joints are the two examples of hinge joints. Some joints between bones in our head are different from those we have discussed so far. The joints which do not allow movements are called fixed joints. Such joints are found in skull. Students, when you open your mouth wide, you can move your lower jaw away from your head, isn't it? But you cannot move upper jaw because there is a joint between the upper jaw and the rest of the head, which is a fixed joint. We are now at the end of the session, so let's recap. A joint is a place where two bones are joined together. Joints can be categorized as movable and immovable joints. The immovable joints or the fixed joints are the joints that allow no movement of the body parts. Movable joints are the joints that help in the movement of the body parts. Ball and socket joints, pivotal joints, and hinge joints are movable joints. So, students, I hope you understood about the body movements. and types of joints. In the next session, we will learn about human skeleton. Thank you.